Hello and welcome on our small YouTube channel from JB Toys. This video is all about a quite expensive set, a novelty from August 2023. It's the 75365 and it's coming in August 2023 with 12 minifigures and 1076 or 67 pieces. Will cost about 170 euros, which is quite expensive. And yeah, we will open the box together now as usual in an unboxing and then followed by a speed build and a detailed review of the set. This one might be quite intensive depending on the final result of the set. 12 minifigures, which is okay, but it could have been even more. Yeah, if you're coming from Europe, you might be interested in purchasing this one in our shop with a decent discount and loads of freebies and special items. We do have a flat rate shipping option for Europe and offering all the Star Wars, Marvel, Technic and even the novelties from FX Bricks Tracks, for example, in our shop. Thanks for your support and we will now jump directly into the unboxing. Have fun. Well, the build is done and you can see the result here, which is quite impressive. It's quite a big set with lots of big parts, and this is perhaps kind of an explanation why this set is so expensive in comparison to other sets like the Spider-Man Final Battle, for example, where we get 900 parts with 9 minifigures. And in this set we get 1067 parts and 12 minifigures. So it's more or less the same, or the difference is perhaps a 30 euro set, but the set is 65 euros more. An explanation could be the big parts and the part selection. We will now jump directly into the review, starting with the minifigures, and then following with all the details of the big set here. Well, you can see all 12 minifigures here, and when Philip and I first saw this set, Lego had a couple of more minifigures included. Would have been so cool to get more than these 12 minifigures, but nevertheless, these 12 minifigures are good for minifigure collectors because a lot of them are brand new and only available in this set, starting with a 3PO, which is not a new minifigure. It's already available in the trash compactor from 2021, I think, with a new print. It was only available in this one set, so now it's the second set where you can find this 3PO. The same goes for this R2-D2, where we finally get a back print, which is quite nice, and only took us 20 years of Lego Star Wars until the back from R2-D2 is printed now. A very good minifigure, available in a couple of sets right now, but not too many, so it's always good to have this new rendition of R2-D2 in a set. Nothing new, but always cool is Chewbacca printed legs, no arm print. The torso is bland dark brown, and we have this special mold for Chewbacca and his weapon. The last minifigure, which is not new, is General Dodonna, available in the X-Wing set 75301. A very cool minifigure, double-sided head, printed torso, very detailed, and printed legs, no arm print. Very cool minifigure. Only available twice in the Lego world, and I think because it's a very obscure character, we won't get him in another set so soon. So it's a good, if you don't have the X-Wing and don't plan to buy the X-Wing, this is for you. This might be a new minifigure, which is always useful to get. And then we have the first new minifigure. It's a Rebel Crew, and it's a female Rebel Crew with a darker skin, double-sided head, a very cool torso print. Unfortunately, no leg print, and this Rebel helmet like we had it in the 7668 for the first time, for example, or in the 10-4. So it's a very cool minifigure, and it would have been nice to get some more of these Rebel Crews, because it's quite unrealistic that only one Rebel Crew was working on a Rebel base. Next new minifigure is this Rebel Fleet Trooper with these accessories here. No leg print, unfortunately, and we get this the same helmet with a black visor from Blacktron, for example, and the double-sided head. What's new on this minifigure is, for example, the missing flesh skin tone underneath the skirt. So I don't know if it's a fault, if it's a mistake from Lego, or if it's supposed to be black here. I don't think so, but we will have to look it up in other sets. On the product box, it's like this, so this is not a print mistake, but this might be a new minifigure. It's a very minor difference between the old Rebel Fleet Trooper and this one, but it's new. I don't like it because it's just lazy to forget this missing, or to leave it out, the skin tone. But yeah, that's how they decided to do it.
And then we have another minifigure with a bright light yellow torso. It's Luke Skywalker, and we get this medal here, which is also new, and the print is done with metallic gold, so it's very cool, and you get a spare part, so 3 of them. Chewbacca finally gets his own medal. We do have the skin tone here and a very detailed torso and leg print, which is very, very welcomed. We already got this character, or Luke Skywalker, of course, we got dozens of time, but we got it in the book, in several books from Lego Star Wars, but always with another torso print. So this one is a brand new minifigure, and I think it might be exclusive, or will stay exclusive to this set. New as well is Han Solo, and here is, we do see the same problem like with the Rebel Fleet Trooper, missing skin tone here, and the torso print is completely new. I'm not too sure about the legs, because it seems to be a bit different here with the middle section where we see this metallic silver print, but I'm not too sure if my older versions just had mistakes on their print, or if it's really a new print. So this minifigure nevertheless is new and exclusive to this set. Same goes for R2BHD. The legs are very loose in this light bluish gray torso or body part, and yeah, unfortunately we don't get any back print. I think it might take us another 20 years of Lego Star Wars until the other astromechs get a back print. And yeah, it's kind of funny to see how Lego is handling these minifigures with Lego Star Wars. Also exclusively available in this set is this rendition of Princess Leia, coming with a new torso print here. The minifigure is nearly the same, or it's a mixture between the Princess Leia from 9495, the Y-Wing set, with a cape. She had a cape here, and the, let's say, the trash compactor, not in another set from Lego Star Wars, she had this skirt piece here. So it's a mixture of different versions of Princess Leia, but the torso print here is completely new. So it's a new and exclusive minifigure. And same goes for these 2 Rebel pilots. First is John Vander, nearly the same, or we got a character, John Vander, in the UCS Y-Wing for the last time, but the print here is completely different, so it's a new minifigure in this set. I really like all these different versions of Rebel pilots, and there could have been more in this set. No one would ever complain about 25 or 26 minifigures in a set, or especially when they are so, let's say, easy to make and randomly done, like Rebel Crew, Rebel Trooper, and Rebel Fleet Commanders, or something like that. Last but not least, the Garvin Dries Red Leader is also included, and he is a completely new minifigure as well, with this light bluish, bright light yellow helmet here. So this is the minifigure line up 12 cool and useful minifigures, to be honest, but could have been more for the price especially. And now we will jump, or we will go into the Rebel Base and the Y-Wing. Before we actually start with the big Rebel Base, let's take a closer look to these side builds here. It's a Rebel ground vehicle in olive green, which is quite nice. I don't think that we got these parts early in olive green, and you can store away something here. For example, these markings for the incoming Y-Wing. Oh, not like this. Perhaps like this. Oh, I don't know. It will fit, but it don't fit yet now in my video. And we get these stairs here to enter the Y-Wing easily, and this is the Y-Wing. It's a very cool build. It's I think there is one problem with this build, because it doesn't fit to any other size of vehicles we are getting in the Lego Star Wars universe at the moment. No microfighter, no a play scale, no UCS. It's in the middle of everything, like the TIE Advanced from Darth Vader's castle we got. So this is the scale, I think, and it's very useful for Lego to do it like this, because otherwise the Rebel base must have been a lot of bigger and you cannot enter with a Y-wing into the Rebel base. So I understand why they chose this size. You can enter the cockpit, of course, and we get here a printed slope 2x2 45 degrees, and if you don't want to shoot around, you can just put them away, and it's looking even better, I think, for display use. The build is cleverly done and I really enjoyed building it, but it stays out of range of everything, so I'm not too sure if I like it or not. What I do like actually is the size of this Rebel base here, and the play functions are also okay. I think the set will have a problem in the market for kids because just of the old scene from the movie, which is not too cool to play with. Some people, some stars of Star Wars get a medal and that's it. No antagonist, no villain included, so you don't need to shoot around, although there are some stud shooters available. But the part selection is excellent. We do get nearly, I think, 700 Dark Ton parts. Also included are these 8x6 slopes in Dark Ton, I think, for the first time. I don't know, I don't remember any other set I built where these plates, slopes in Dark Ton were included. Yeah, as you might have seen in the speed build, the set is built or done in several sections, and you can eject everything, and you can build it with 6 people, so you get 6 building instructions like this, and it's there is an advertising on the box so that you can build together and have fun together. So this is quite a cool option for kids or even for families to have this building experience together. Starting with these different rooms here now, the first section here is not too detailed, I think, in comparison to City or even better Friends, Lego Friends. This is like an unfinished building, I think, without any details to play with. You can see a sticker here where the Y-wing get a check up, and the right section of the Y-wing is destroyed, or something is wrong with the section there. This is a sticker as well, and on the 2x8 inverted tile you can see this sticker, and on a 4x4 tile the Rebel sign, which is quite nice, and I really like that it's done with a sticker, so you can use this sticker everywhere in your mocks, and you can use the 4x4 tile also. The room here, or you can sit here, of course, and General Dodonna will explain you the world and the galaxy. Yeah? There is a coffee or kind of water dispenser where you can get a refreshment, and on the first level here there are some bombs and some other stuff stored away, and that's it. You have some control panels here and there, and you can see another sticker here where the rebels are, especially Princess Leia, is discussing what to do next with their colleagues. The next section here is where nothing happens, but we do get 2 stickers on the transparent windows, and you can shoot the stud shooter, which I won't do now because I don't want to lose them. And the last section of the base is the radar dish here, and the festive section where Luke, Han, and etc. gets their medals. It's very cleverly built with the door rails and plates. So this base was really fun to build. It was fun to build, and the size is quite impressive. Last but not least, we do get this tower for the Rebel Fleet Trooper, where he can check around, and you can raise and lower the tower here. Yeah, that's it about the Rebel Base, the 75365. And to sum it up, always, like if you ever saw a video from us, we will have a final rating of the set. And you know that I'm a big Star Wars fan. I really love Lego Star Wars sets, but I have to say that in comparison to other sets, especially the better ones, in this set we get we don't get enough minifigures. We have a price which is not okay in comparison to other sets. At least 35 euros too much, I think. We get 12 amazing minifigures. That's okay. 16 or 20 would have been better and would have justified the price, perhaps. We get bland rooms without any details, and a midi-scale Y-wing which doesn't fit to any other vehicles from the Lego Star Wars lineup at the moment. So I rate this set with only 2 of 5 JB stars. It's one of the worst ratings I've ever done. And it's kind of strange because I really do like this set. It's not a bad set at all. The minifigures, as a minifigure collector, I really like the minifigures, but I think for kids the scene is not iconic enough, or not interesting enough. It's a very iconic scene, but it's not interesting enough to play with a long time, and the price with 170 euros might be too high for parents to buy it when there is missing, for example, a villain or Darth Vader or something like that. You could buy at least 3 starships and the 3 new mechs with Darth Vader and Boba Fett and a Stormtrooper for the same price. So I think that this is the main problem for this set. The target group, won't be interesting in the set potentially. I don't know. The target group as a collector is of course very interesting and interested, and the part selection also is very good. So you can use the 12 minifigures in your collection, and you can use the parts for building something else, or even make the Rebel Base bigger. 2 of 5 JB stars. Nevertheless, not a bad set, but a set missing lots of details and some minifigures. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time. Bye.